Hi class, my name is Ana Lopez and I'll be doing Ethiopia's laws and organization. Ethiopia International Organizations. Ethiopia entered into the League of Nations in 1923 and later on joined the United Nations in 1945. They served in the General Assembly and Security Council and to this day. International Labor Organizations in 1945, also Organization of African Unity, also known as the OAU, and also known as African Union, AU, in 1963, and also the United Economical Commission for Africa in 1957. These are several other organizations that Ethiopia joined. Most of the organizations have the same vision and goal to, better the life of those in Africa and, food security, and also promote, you know, um, environmental protection and maintenance of peace in Africa. One very important to me that was that the IGAD, the Intergovernmental Authority on Development, which involves 8 different nations: Djibouti, Ethiopia, Kenya, Somalia, South Sudan, Sudan, and Uganda. Eritrea has been suspended. But their vision is to achieve peace, prosperity, and regional integration. Mission is food security, environmental protection, promote and maintenance of peace, security and humanitarian affairs, and economical cooperation integration. Non-governmental organizations. Currently, there are more than 1,190 NGOs. 978 of the NGOs are local, and 575 development activities, and 100 of those also specialize in field. These non-governmental organizations, promote the health and awareness for the people, people with AIDS, also women organizations, to help, fight for the women's rights, all over Ethiopia. Ethiopian military. Ethiopian National Defense Force includes militia, police, ground forces, Ethiopian Air Force. They have no navy due to the Eritrea secession, and they are ranked 117 worldwide. Anybody at the age of 18 and older can join the military. It's voluntary unless made mandatory. Ethiopia has been involved in many wars. In 1895, Italy tried to colonize Ethiopia. They failed due to Ethiopia had Soviet Union support. They gave guns and they were able to win. However, in the second Italo-Abyssinian War wasn't so successful. The Italians were more prepared. They had the use of poisonous gas, which unfortunately took many lives. The Korean War in 1951, several troops were sent. Very few were killed and a lot were wounded. I wanted to mention the Ugandan War because this will later on turn up in our topic. It's Ethiopian and Somalian War, and also the Border War, which was in 1998 to 2000, Eritrea's succession from Ethiopia, which will later. Ethiopia has several conflicts with its neighbors, mainly Somalia and Eritrea, due to the bad history they have of past wars. Also in Somalia, disputes with extreme Muslim groups and warlords in the border area. And Eritrea and Ethiopia both have 100,000 troops ready, just in case one of them either starts a war or. Yeah. In March, Ethiopia attacked a tourist group by accident in the border of Eritrea. Ethiopia has been involved in peacekeeping in Libya, Darfur, Ivory Coast, Obey, and South Sudan. Darfur and Obey are also located in South and Sudan. Ethiopia has had several close relationships with other nations. Um, Soviet Union was one of the first major close relationship. It dates back to 1895 in the First War, Italiano-Abyssinian War. Also, their relationship became more closer when they supported the Mengistu regime in 1974. Their relationship could not be any more close because the Ethiopian had also become communist nation. However, due to unfortunate events, which includes a drought and a famine, the Ethiopian people gave them the boot. And in 1991, they accepted U.S. assistance, financial assistance, military guidance, and military weaponry and tactics. Sanctions. U.S. Congress has threatened Ethiopia in November 2006 for human rights violations. Eritrea in 2011. Ethiopians seek tough sanctions on Eritrea mining because they believe that they support rebel groups without income. And due to unfortunate events, a sanction on Iran in this year has affected Ethiopian Electric Power Corporation. They aren't able to pay the outstanding balance they owe to Iran. National security interests. The issues of prosperity, sustainable peace, and stability and other related concerns then follows. In order to formulate a foreign affair and security policy and address these issues, it is important to identify and examine the source and basis from which the policy springs. This is their motto. Terrorism. There are more terrorist groups that fight Ethiopia. One of them is the Al-Shabaab terrorist organization. As you can see in the picture on top, there are 4 men sitting in the back of a truck. Oromo Liberation Front, Al-Qaeda, and apparently journalists. Because if you're a journalist, you will serve 11 years or more in prison. As you can see, they're both men. On the bottom, they are apparently terrorists and are serving 11 years in an Ethiopian prison. Traveling to Ethiopia. U.S. warns to be precautious, report where you're at, sign up for instant warnings on your smartphone if you have a BlackBerry, iPhone, or Android. And that concludes my part, and these are the credits, I guess you can say. Thank you. Have a nice day.